Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Warhammer Let's Play. So, last time around, we left off right on the cusp of battle with Gutstabba, the Goblin General of, I believe it's a Greenskin army? Yeah, part of the Greenskins faction. So, just a quick recap, we have quite a large troop advantage, or sorry, numbers advantage against them. We have, two lords, the High King, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, as well as the Lord Hugrim Cragbrow, and also our runesmith, Hegenbor the Lynchpin. So we've got their hero pretty well outnumbered, although he is a higher level than all of our, current heroes, even Thorgrim himself. We also have a pretty significant troop quality advantage. They've got a lot of goblins in this force. And, excuse me, we also have an artillery advantage because they have none. So normally I would auto-resolve this, but because I'm trying to avoid that, we're going to go ahead and fight this one out and hopefully just rip them to shreds. So this is a pretty strange map. The terrain is a little bit awkward. I think I'd like to deploy up this hill, but it's really not going to help me too much. Especially considering that I am more or less required to go on the offensive unless I can find a way to draw them out. So I think what I'll do is let's get everybody back. And then we're going to take our artillery and deploy them as close as we can. And hopefully they'll be in range of them already. It looks like they are, in fact. So if we deploy our artillery right there, we'll be able to hit them right from the get-go, which is obviously to our advantage. I'm actually going to move them up even further. And then we'll go ahead and set our formation behind it, and we'll just advance past these guys. Because, let's see, can I get this? Perfect. Oh, not perfect, but okay, close enough. Obviously, we don't want to have to move them. We'll take you guys and align you along the back. I'm going to try a little bit different formation this time, actually. Let's take these three, and we're going to deploy them right about here, like so. And we're going to take these three and deploy them right about here, like so. And I'm going to put the hammerers in the middle, with one of our heroes on each side flanking them. And then we'll put the miners out on the side. In fact, I'm going to throw the miners somewhere where they might be able to cause a little bit of trouble. I can't deploy them there. I can deploy them up on these hills, though. And so I'm thinking if we hide them right about here, we might be able to use this terrain to our advantage. I'm liking that. So as long as they don't get too close, we should be fine. Actually, down here might be a better idea because they're already in the trees and they're probably going to try to stay there. So let's deploy like down here where we'll still be hidden, but maybe in a little bit easier to maneuver spot. Although coming down the hill on top of them would be great. We have reinforcements coming in from the east as well. So did we get everybody? It looks like we did. I'm going to formation lock these guys. And we'll go ahead and get started. I did not mean to do that, so I need you and you to join group 2. There we go. And I guess you guys can be group 3. Okay, let's start. So immediately we're going to pause, keep them locked, and I'm going to advance this group to about, to about there. Maybe not quite that far. Something like that. Just to ensure that our artillery doesn't get bombed to pieces. And we're already putting some shots on them. That's perfect. Hopefully they hit. Looks like we're doing pretty decent damage. Although I think I'd rather them go after... I don't see the night goblins. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. They don't have anything particularly threatening. Their leader is going to be the biggest threat to us, and he's hiding in the trees somewhere. But we'll make short work of him. Let's see, I need you guys to hustle up. I don't mind burning a little bit of stamina, considering that we have that perk that basically makes it so that we never run out of stamina, or at least it takes forever. There he is, and there's his orc boys. So we're getting lined up. We'll start putting some crossbow bolts on them any second. I'm gonna pause quickly here and grab this army. We'll have to figure out what to do with them. Let's go ahead and call them Group 4. And I'm just going to throw them along the hill here. And probably going to take them a while to get into the battle here, but hopefully they make it before the end of combat. I don't know if they get XP otherwise. I'd like the new lord to get a little bit. Have uncovered hidden foes. Oh right, these guys here. So here come the goblins. We're going to need to charge them right about now. So let's see, Mr. Dwarf Warrior, go fight them. You guys got these guys. Basically just pick targets down the line as we go. You can go after them. You're going after these guys, and you're getting those guys. So everybody's got a target. Except for you. You're going to find that general and slaughter him. That is your mission. Let's see, support specialist. You know what, I'm going to take these two and send them after him. And then Thorgrim is just going to go ahead and join the fray in the middle here. So that way we have a little bit of morale support for all these guys. And then these two should be able to handle themselves. And then we can't forget our miners back here that are going to go cause some trouble now that everybody's conveniently walked right past them. So away we go. Why are you guys not moving? Those are the hammerers. I need you here, like 10 minutes ago. And I need you there. So time to start moving. My hidden units are revealed. That's kind of what we were going for. Can I get you to start putting some shots on them? You can join them actually, and then you put some shots on these guys. At least until the miners catch them. But it looks like this is about over. Yeah, I mean, short of them, it looks like they're done. So let's make sure all the artillery is firing their way, and then we'll make the miners kind of change their mind about wanting to fight. Did we get the hero? I sure hope we did. I don't see him, so we must have gotten him. But yeah, this is going to end any second. Why don't you guys go attack somebody? Cool, victory. I would normally run these guys down, but let's go ahead and end it. Alright, decisive victory. What kind of loot do we get? Hopefully get an item. Ooh, 414 is not bad, actually. Yeah. Armor of silvered steel. So we lost 64 to their 343, which isn't bad at all. They lost about, about 5 times more than we did, which is, solid. I'm okay with that. We'll go ahead and, I could use the money. I really could. Let's see. That's only going to hurt my replenishment for 1 turn. I'm going to do this. Alright, so stolen from the enemy. Armor of silvered steel. I think this is slightly better than the armor that we have. And, oh, Grizgut's Gut Stabbo was killed in battle, so he's gone for good. And the Bugman Grudge is done, so we get another 250 gold to our treasury, which is awesome. Everything about that worked out for us. Let's jump in here. We got a couple level ups to do. I'm gonna throw Scarred Veteran 2 on him, I guess. Actually, what were we going for? Axe Lord. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make our Dwarf Warriors a little bit more potent in battle, and then I'm gonna swap out his Dragon Helm for this Armor of Silvered Steel. And then I think I'm gonna give... Can I give you items? I think I can. Yeah, I can give him items too. But I should probably give something to the other lord. I'm gonna give the dragon helm to him though. Because he kind of has like a... I don't know, his helmet looks a little bit like a... see like the dragon scale type stuff going on there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Well then, let's go ahead. You guys can gather up some more XP here. Go finish them off. We could fight this. It's a little bit less one-sided than the previous one. But I'm going to go ahead and fight this one out. I don't want to auto-resolve at all, so let's jump in. This will also be our first look at the Thunderers as well as the new Miners, so I guess it's worth doing just for that. I'd like to maybe get... it's not really high ground, it's just slightly higher than everything else. So let's see. I need you guys in the back. Somewhere about there. And then I need... I don't know, I think the Thunderers should go first. They have the lowest range. So we'll put them about 2 deep, like so. And the Quarrelers about 3 or so deep. Like that. Yeah, and we'll put you guys about here. Sure, that's fine. And I guess I'll put the Miners on the flanks. I don't know how to use the bombs. Hopefully they just use them automatically and I don't need to worry about it. We'll see. I'll, play with it, but it looks like they do have fire at will toggled on, so I think they'll sort things out for themselves. Let's go ahead and move up to about here. And this guy does not have unlimited stamina, so we're gonna go regular speed, or sorry, regular marching speed, and then we'll go 4 times on the clock just to make this a little bit quicker. Let's see, the Thunderers do have shields still, which is cool because that means they'll take less range damage from enemy archers. Although they're not really designed to fight enemy archers. They're designed to fire into the enemy's infantry and whittle them down as they kind of advance. This guy's leading from the front. I like that. Got that big gray beard. I don't know if that's his hair or if that's part of his cloak or something. I sure hope it's part of his cloak, because that just looks like the wrong color. Alright guys, we're closed into skirmishing range in just a second. Looks like the Goblin Archers will be the first test of our new guns. You guys are still moving, huh? Let's go ahead and just stop right here. No. This formation's kind of awkward. Right. You know what? That's fine. Just do that. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And let's get you back. I don't want you out in front like that. I like the sounds. Alright. They look like it did quite a bit of damage. Yeah, these guys are like gone. Alright, any second here we're going to go ahead and charge. I think we'll do it now, because it's going to take these guys a while to get through those lines. So we'll go here. We'll go here. And I think I want you on that one, along with the general, or the lord. Put you on him. And let's get you after those guys. I'm going to keep an eye on them. I want to see how that bomb works. And I think that's everybody except for these guys, so we'll go after them with the other miners. And we should be good. Oh, they're taking missile fire. I don't like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay, I need you guys in melee. I need you guys shooting at these guys. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Okay, you guys need to get in there. Get in there. What are you guys doing? Just hurling bombs at people? So they each get 1 throw. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a lot of bombs to throw, and they did quite a bit of damage. They tore those guys to shreds. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of you guys and just tell you to start shooting at something. Go after them. Go after them. Okay, I need everybody moving. Everybody moving. But yeah, this is over. The miners took a little bit of damage though. They're kind of squishy. They don't have a whole lot of armor or anything. So they got chewed up pretty good. Some of the Dwarf warriors did as well. It's like our skirmishers are hanging in there fine though. I guess the enemy missile troops did target our infantry, so that kind of does explain it. Let's see. Go ahead and throw bombs at him if you want. Are we gonna hit? Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was so good. Alright, let's end it. Okay, let's see what kind of loot we get for this one. Not much. I mean, figures they wouldn't have much left. We did rank up though, so that's cool. Those miners are really a force to be reckoned with if you can get them, you know, charging at the backside of an enemy where they won't take it. Actually, they didn't take as much damage as I initially thought. It looked like they took more damage, but yeah, if you can get these guys hurling bombs into the back lines of the enemy, man, you could really tear some people up. Let's go ahead and, I think we'll just kill them. They're not dead yet, though. That's kind of frustrating. We could go after them again. Let's rank you up first. Do I want the plate armor? Inspiring presence. I'm gonna go with the armor for now, just to make him a little bit tankier. He is a fairly low level, so we do need to be careful with him. Meanwhile, is there anything happening down here I should be worried about? It doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna send you, go finish him off. We'll probably auto-resolve this one just because it's gonna be so one-sided. Yeah, go ahead, let's finish them off. Did we get any items or anything? A little bit of loot. I would have loved an item. Ooh, there we go, rune. Rune of Sanctuary. I'll take it. And XP, but not enough to rank up. Let's go ahead and kill them off. And let's see, magic resistance plus 30. That's actually really, really helpful to us because we do not have magic ourselves. So this rune magnifies the natural anti-magic aura already residing inside each and every dwarf. Cool. But we have to assign it to one unit. It looks like it's assigned to Thorgrim himself. Can I get you guys into the city? Not quite. You guys are going to continue south. Because I need somebody to jump back into Iron Rock and help the morale out. Or the public order, that is. Meanwhile, I can upgrade quite a bit. Let's see, I can get that up to tier 3. That's going to give me Longbeards, which is actually pretty awesome. My public order is already positive, so I don't really need to upgrade this any further. At least not immediately. And so I'm really leaning towards taking that one and getting those Longbeards. Is there anything down here that might be more pressing, though? No, actually. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Boom. We got Longbeards now. They're basically just elite, let's see. Basically just elite dwarf warriors. They're armed exactly the same, shields and axes. The advantage to them is that they have a very similar leadership aura to the Lord units. And so the Longbeards can sort of function like backup lords when your lord is off trying to like headhunt another lord. The Longbeards can help hold the line so that your regular infantry doesn't start breaking all over the place. And they're also obviously a little bit more competent in battle just because they're more elite. I think they have slightly better armor too. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this turn. So let's go ahead and advance. And I think we might be out of time. I'll go ahead and check while we are waiting for the turn to pass. Alright, so we actually have a couple minutes left. It looks like Turg Spider Killer is still coming after us, trying to assassinate people. He continues to fail, which is great for us. Looks like we put a wrong right. One of the oldest entries in this Dwarf Hold's Book of Grudges has been struck out. A great feast is held to celebrate. So our public order is boosted by 3 across our kingdom, which is great. Our second tier iron mines are done, so our income gets boosted slightly. We can close this now. Right, so you guys need to get down to Iron Rock if you can. Let's see if we march them down there. And we can get closer. Not going to get all the way there no matter what. I don't like that you can't... Oh, you can actually. That's weird. I don't think it worked last time I tried it. But you can force march into a province. Although I think last time I tried it, it didn't work. You guys can go ahead and hop in here because we need to do some recruiting. So we got a ton of troop replenishment, but you guys are going bye-bye. So we're going to disband them. And then I think we're going to disband some quarrelers as well. Probably get rid of like these 2. Not that it really matters. Wait, who's the closest? Okay, so you have the least XP of everybody who's rank 1, and you're the only one who's not rank 1 yet, so we'll disband those 2 as well. And then we're going to go ahead and grab, let's see, 2 more miners with blasting charges and 2 thunderers. I guess I'll take you guys first. It really doesn't matter. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these 2 grudge throwers as well. Just because I may as well get the extra income right now while I'm not using them. And then the following turn I think I'll recruit... Well, we'll go ahead and take one of the miners now, because we can do 3 a turn. So I'll do these 3, and the next turn we'll do another miner plus 2 cannons. And that should round out our army pretty nicely. We'll still have a couple spots open, but I'm going to save those for more elite units. We can start getting rid of these guys, putting in some longbeards and maybe more hammerers. I'm not sure yet. Alright, what else do we have going on? We still have a little bit of money left to spend. Looks like everything is doing pretty well here. Nothing we can really do. Although I could upgrade this if I had the money. How do these garrisons look, by the way? That one's pretty scary looking. I wouldn't want to siege that. Even these aren't too bad with the first tier watchtower, watch room built. Well, what about you guys? No, everything's good there too. Let's see, that takes 2 surplus. We're actually almost there, so we can take this up another tier if we wanted to. We'll see if we have the money. How is our grudge book looking? So we've crossed off all but one of these. So what are we supposed to do? Carry out a successful assassination attempt against a character belonging to the Red Fangs faction. We get 1,000 gold. And then what do we have here? Oh, we already did that one. So we only have 1 grudge. We need to assassinate somebody. It's going to be hard to do. We don't really have the heroes for that. Can we recruit any other heroes? Engineer, Runesmith, Thane. No, we can't recruit anymore. I think the Thane is probably going to be the best at assassinating because he can just, beat them in one-on-one combat. The Runesmith is sort of like the dwarf equivalent of a mage, although they're very anti-magic, so they use runes instead. And then the Engineer is going to boost our fortifications and I imagine probably have some kind of buff for artillery and stuff like that. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and end it right here, and I will advance the turn between episodes and we'll come back with a fresh turn. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Total War Warhammer Let's Play.